Los Angeles. Brandon Belt woke up after undergoing emergency surgery and immediately felt lonely. Painkillers eased the recovery process, but their powers and side effects also inspired him to find an alternative way to pass time in his hospital bed. In the early hours of the morning on June 2, the Giants' first baseman tweeted a photo after waking up from surgery to remove his appendix and then read responses from Giants fans who wanted to wish him well. "I had a lot of painkillers in me, so that was probably reason number one why I sent that picture," Belt said. pic.twitter.com/I8IP250 Brandon Belt at Belt9 June 2, 2018. 2 weeks to the day after having his appendix removed, Belt was back in the Giants clubhouse in Los Angeles and ready to return to a club that has missed the impact of his bat and glove. Initial estimates from the Giants indicated Belt would need 3 weeks before returning to the roster, but after working out at the team's facility in Arizona for the past week, Belt is adamant he's ready to play. "I told them a few days ago that I wanted to play this weekend and it's just kind of a numbers thing right now," Belt said. Get San Francisco Giants news in your inbox. Sign up now for the free Giants HQ newsletter. Belt's return to the roster is indeed a numbers game, as the Giants elected to activate relief pitcher Pierce Johnson ahead of Friday's series opener instead of Belt. After a 16-inning game Thursday taxed the Giants bullpen, manager Bruce Bochy said the Giants would consider promoting Johnson from AAA Sacramento to bolster bullpen depth after a rough week in Miami. Johnson's stint with the club will likely last just one day, as the Giants plan to replace the right-hander with Belt on Saturday. "It's just a matter of what we're going to do because we've run through this pitching recently," Bochy said. The Giants had an open roster spot after third baseman Evan Longoria suffered a fractured pinky in Thursday's victory over Miami, an injury that could require surgery. Longoria said Friday he'll meet with Dr. Stephen Shin in Los Angeles Saturday and determine whether surgery will speed up the healing process. With Longoria out, Allen Hansen will start the series opener at third base for the Giants. Though Hansen pounded out 3 hits as Longoria's replacement in Thursday's game, he likely won't see the Lions' share of the reps in the foreseeable future. Instead, Bochy said infielder Pablo Sandoval will start against right-handed pitchers while Hansen will play against lefties. "Probably Pablo is going to get most of the time there," Bochy said. "But I see Hanny getting some time there with lefties going and Hanny also playing some second and short. But against righties, you'll probably see Pablo there." Cueto, Samardzija throw on Friday. Injured starters Johnny Cueto and Jeff Samardzija each pitched on Friday, but in entirely different settings. Cueto threw in the visiting bullpen at Dodger Stadium as he continues to recover from an elbow sprain, while Samardzija started a rehab assignment with AAA Sacramento. Bochy said the Giants will discuss whether Cueto's next step is facing hitters in a live batting practice setting or pitching in a rehab game. He's eligible to return to the club on June 30 from the 60-day disabled list, but may need additional time. Samardzija is recovering from shoulder tightness that has sidelined him since May 30, but the injury also bothered him throughout spring training and forced him to miss the first 3 weeks of the regular. The veteran right-hander logged 3 innings for the Sacramento River Cats Friday, allowing just 1 hit and no walks while racking up 4 strikeouts. Bochy indicated the Giants expected Samardzija to throw around 60 pitches Friday, but he was removed after throwing just 43 against AAA Round Rock.